नमस्कार, I am Praveen Singh Kushwaha, research scholar, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam University, Indore, Madhya Pradesh. Subject Education. My topic is status of qualitative research in Naxal affected area of Jharkhand in the reference of educational achievement of secondary school learners. Today I am presenting the full paper for Gujarat Conference. The beauty of nature of Jharkhand is uncanny. Here the soil of which state is considered the most suitable soil for the manufacture of players. Jharkhand is recognized as a tribal dominated state. The plurality of tribals is the beauty of its culture. Jharkhand is a very balanced state from the point of view of environment. As uncomparable as its beauty is, its biggest problem is also Naxalism. Due to the deep forest in Jharkhand, it is also considered as the most suitable land for the development of Naxalism. Due to the proximity of this state of Chhattisgarh and Orissa, it is considered as a haven of Naxalism. The reason for Naxalism to flourish here is also due to its proximity to Bengal. When Jharkhand used to be a united Bihar, even at the time it has been seen as neglected area of South Bihar. Therefore, it can be said that the development of Jharkhand has not been according to its resources. This is a reason that Jharkhand has developed as a shelter and training center for the Naxalites, which has a negative impact on all the area of Jharkhand like in industrialization, education, social awareness, etc. The research situation in Jharkhand is very backward. The reason for this is the excessive consumption of energy by the government in the context of Naxalite activities. Jharkhand being a rural and tribal dominated area, there has been a lot of negative impact on qualitative research. Geographical location of Jharkhand. Jharkhand, the state of India, is located in the northeastern part of the country. Jharkhand is bordered by Bihar in the north, West Bengal in the east, Orissa in the south, Chhattisgarh in the west, and Uttar Pradesh in the northwest. Its capital is Ranchi. Jharkhand is one of the newest states of India. It was covered out of the southern part of Bihar in 2000. The statehood was the culmination of a long struggle mainly carried about by the Adivasis or scheduled tribals. Indian independence brought relatively little socio-economic benefits to the people of the Jharkhand region, which led to widespread discontent, especially among the tribal people, with the Bihar administration. Tribal group started a call for independence from Bihar, and in the 1980s they became militant in their demand. In the 1990s, the secession movement spread to non-tribal communities, eventually leading to the creation of a new state. It has an area of 28,833 square miles. Education and research in Jharkhand. It has been the primary focus of Jharkhand's development initiatives. Literacy rates have been increasing rapidly, climbing from more than 10% in the 90s to crossing 50% by the beginning of the 21st century. In addition to the thousands of primary and secondary schools spread across the state, Jharkhand has several universities. The most notable of which are Ranchi University in 1960, Birsa Agriculture University in Kake 1981, Sidhu Kanu Murgu University in Dumka 1992, and Hazaribagh in Gnawa Highway University 1992. There are also many college and research centers and specialized in engineering, labor relations, law, medicine, and other fields. The most prominent of these institutions are the Indian Schools of Mines 1926, the Birsa Institute of Technology 1949, and the Central Institute of Mining and Fuel Research 1950. IL in Dhanbad, the Xavier's Labor Relation Institute 1949 in Jamshedpur and in Ranchi. Birsa Institute of Technology 1995, the Indo-Danish Tools Room at Jamshedpur 1991, built with the assistance of the government of Denmark. As well as other tools rooms and training centers in Ranchi and Dumka have played an important role in improving an efficient base for the industrial development of Jharkhand. All universities are striving for qualitative research in Jharkhand. The central and state governments are continuously encouraging university to promote education and research. For this, central and state government are providing financial support through ICSSR, RUSA, and scholarship etc. Conclusion: Socioeconomic status quantifies the impact of social environment on individuals, families, communities, and the school. Socioeconomic status is concerned with the interaction of socio and economic factors. The income and social status of a family in a community reflects the socio-economic status. The main focus of the educational process is to improve the performance of learning of the students. Learning outcomes of students are measured with the help of their achievement or performance. Academic achievement is measured by actual performance in academic tests. Performance appraisal is the process of measuring the final behavior of the students at the end of instruction. The teacher's job is to measure whether a student has achieved the component concept as an achievement before proceeding with instruction, which arrange these concepts in proper relation to the learning of theory. Achievement is usually and the end product of instruction and verbal performance. Thank you. Namaskar.